Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Hopefully we're live, I think. We're up and running. Give me 1 second here, I'll be right back. Alright folks, live stream number 2. I'm hyped. Very, very hyped. So we've got a new, got a new webcam here, hopefully. I gotta open up the tab here just so I can see the comments, make sure we don't forget those bad boys. But yeah, we got a new webcam. Thank you, Amazon. Coming in clutch like always. Amazon always be delivering real fast, which is nice. So, today we're continuing our build of the Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter. This is a really cool set. Yesterday we got through 2 bags, which wasn't too bad. So that was cool. Let me go ahead here. I got one more thing I gotta set up, and then we can rock 'em, sock 'em. Let's see there. Yeah, I think that's it. Just like that. Cool. So yeah, we only have 1 bag left, which is pretty cool. Not too bad at all. The one thing I'd like to make sure, yeah, that's up and running. Cool. Nice. Hopefully the quality is a lot better today. Yesterday it wasn't too bad. It's just it was very blurry and I wasn't able to show you guys absolutely nothing. Now, I can actually show you guys, and it'll focus sometimes, not all the time, but it'll actually focus on the ship there, so you guys can get a high quality of it. Right there's the sticker. That's one of the stickers. Where was the other one? There's 3, there's 3 stickers for this set. The next one is right there. And it's like a little dashboard. Aside from that, we got some spare pieces here. The brick separator, we got one more and it's just kind of like a long rectangle. Let's go ahead, open up our last bag. Get this guy built. I've also got a Hulk Buster set. So when this one's done, we'll see how long that takes us into the stream today. And if I want to continue, I think we'll go ahead and build the Hulk Buster. I got it right here. Picked this up at a thrift store recently, so I think it might be complete. So we'll see. I might play around with that. For now, though, let's finish this Starfighter. Got a couple small bags. These ones are always worrisome. Such tiny pieces. Oh, you know what? One more thing I want to do. We'll open up this bag here. Try and keep the pieces right there. That's good enough. Okay, one thing I'd like to do is we're going to turn one more light on. Make it just a wee bit brighter in here. Even though it's already pretty decent, but I do that right there. Boom. Awesome. Awesome stuff. Cool. So, we're building up there's 3, technically I guess 4 figures for this set. You got the little droideka, you got a little man Grogu, and then what's the lady's name? I'm always forgetting the mechanic's name. Peli Moto? Let's say Moto. Peli Moto. So we'll build her up as well. There's that little droid. Oh, he's so cool looking. So cool looking. Here. I'm going to throw him up right there on the screen. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's so cool. He's so cool. It's not easy getting them all the way up at the webcam. You don't realize how fisheye the lens is. Yeah, look at that. Nice. I love these tiny little robots. Different little variations. I was addicted to the different skins. And they're not necessarily skins, they're all different robots. But the R2-D2 variants, I always loved collecting those in the sets. Getting the red ones, some of the blue different coloring ones was awesome. We also got Grogu right here, our little man. Man, he's tiny. He's tiny. I wonder if there's different variations of the Grogu, or if it's all just one type of Grogu right now. It'd be kind of cool if we got some different ones of him. I know he hasn't really grown in size by any means, but he's grown in spirit, that's for sure. Where did I... Oh, I forgot. I'm like, where did I put the instruction booklet? Put that back there. We got one more fig. One more fig, the mechanic. Cannot forget about her. She has two faces. She's got a smiley face and just kind of like a, well, one's showing teeth and one's kind of smiley. More like a neutral face. Where are those pants? I don't see them anywhere. Should be, yeah, I was like, they should be brown. That makes sense. You know what? That's actually a cool fig. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. I like her. So we're up at the front there. And it actually focuses. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I do like her. I like her a lot. First one I have the Mandalorian, but this one might be a variant because he's got a face. This is something I struggled to show yesterday because of the other webcam I was using. That's a cool looking face. It's a really cool looking face. Only one though, one-sided, but I think the other Mandalorians don't have any face, so quite interesting. Quite interesting. See, hopefully they stay standing. I don't think we need the ship as of right now, so we can kind of slide that out of the way. Bring all those pieces in. Our stickers, can't forget those bad boys. Let's flick to our page. One shouldn't be too far off. There's really not much left to this set. I built the majority of it yesterday. We've got like most of the shape and everything, which is cool. We built the cockpit, the wings, the tail. Here we go. Awesome. Final page. So we do need the ship. We're going to build some turrets. These look like non-movable turrets. Gonna need some iron pieces. Let's see here. Load those boys up. Like so. These Technic pieces. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. Ooh. We're going to make this into a pretty decent looking turret, not going to lie. It's all going to be gray. I like the colorway of this set. They got like a hint of yellow on everything, but for the most part, it's just all gray. It'd be kind of cool if we actually got a properly like chromed out set one day for a starfighter. I don't know if that's something that they would do exactly. I think it goes like that. Now, I might have done that wrong. Maybe not. Yeah, those go in. That goes like, okay. Yeah, no, I did it right. That's number one. We'll do the second one. Cool. That's what we need. Try to remind myself every so often to take a look at this chat here in case some people say some comments. Don't want to miss out on them. Right now, I think we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Not too bad. But this is something I would like to do a couple times a week going in the future. Got to get used to it. It's not normal, to be honest, to live stream. It's very weird. It's like, I don't know. It's just awkward. It's a lot different than filming. Because I've been doing videos now for just over a year on the YouTube channel. And I've just finally gotten used to that. Whereas, I forgot what Patty's belt. Whereas doing a live stream here, it's different. It's a different ball game. You know, I feel like something like you got to talk more often, more consistently, right? Have more cohesive thoughts. You'd be surprised how many times when I'm filming a video, I'll just cut it out because sometimes I'm either rambling off on things that don't make any sense, or sometimes I just like blank on like a thought or something, so I'll just stare into the camera. And it's okay to do that when you're filming, but on a live stream, it's definitely more awkward. Wouldn't, yeah, it'd be weird. It'd be pretty weird if I was just like, looking into the camera. So, getting back to our little turret here we were making. I do like live streaming. I like the feeling of it. It was fun yesterday. We had a lot of comments. I know every day is going to be different. I assume viewers will be different as well, day to day, but the exposure on the channel has been pretty good. We've been getting a lot of growth lately, which is really awesome to see. Lots of comments, lots of likes. This is going to go on the red piece, like so. Awesome. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Not bad at all. Okay, next page, what do we got? Oh, some trim work. A little black base plate, some vents. Where are the vents? It's like a staple for a Star Wars fighter set of some kind or a ship to have these vents. So many of these get used. Where's that second one? It's got to be next to the first one. Oh yeah, right there. And then we're going to put slope piece. Perfect. Nope, that's not, that's a different one. Similar. No, maybe that is the right piece. Oh, it is. It's supposed to hang off. What are you building here? Like a weird looking wing? Take the ship. Where's this? Oh, it's going over top like that? Huh. Okay. I feel like it's off by a little bit. That doesn't fit completely perfectly. It's supposed to be more flush, and it ain't being flush. How have I gone wrong? You know what? I think this piece is supposed to be further ahead. See if I can fix this. Like that? Oh, that's definitely how it's supposed to be. Go figure, eh? Okay. So let's do a little bit of backtracking here. This is something I had to do quite a bit yesterday. I don't know if it's like, it's got to be me, because I mean, these instructions are pretty simple. I wouldn't say they're overly complicated, but yet I seem to not be able to follow them correctly, or very well at least. So I think that would go like so. Yeah, that's way more flush. That makes sense. This guy has got to get in there more somehow. How does he? Would this one go like so? If I put this lower? Ooh, come on. Kind of weird. Okay, so I think that's right. Just trying to fix this turret here. It won't work with me. Why won't it go in? Oh, the slopes are going in on that. That's weird. Okay. So let's just put that back. This piece is, it's supposed to go in, no? It is too. So why is it not fitting? I did something wonky in the back here. Definitely did something weird. Yeah, don't. Okay, we're gonna totally backtrack here a little bit. Sorry, folks, this is getting confusing. I don't know why. I can't seem to get the turret to fit in with this shell clam piece here. So, how did I mess up? How did I mess up? This is a 400 piece set. I've managed to mess it up a handful of times now, which is kind of funny. So, it was already done back there. Looks like I put the clam piece in a while ago. See, it does say, so on this page here, the little turret piece is in the right spot. This little piece does go on top. But why For some reason, I got like a huge gap. This is what's got me messed up right now. I got a huge gap right here, and that gap isn't supposed to exist. I don't know why I got a gap like that. How do I... Hmm. Interesting. Because if I do go down, then it leaves those bricks open. I am actually completely stumped. So if I just go back to what I had originally like that, that all goes in normally. This goes in there. It just don't make much sense why I have a hole. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run with it. Let's go back to our spot. Where did I leave off to? Right here. Yeah, for some reason, even now, I don't know why. I just have like a little 1 by what, 4? Yeah, 1 by 4 hole. I don't think that's supposed to be there. No, it's not. Interesting. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be the end of the world to me. It's okay. Okay, we got a 2 by 4 regular one. That I know. Take that bad boy some slopes. Where the slopes at? Going back to the back end of the ship. Add that boy in. We need another 2 by 4. This is kind of... I like when Lego does this. They do it a lot nowadays. I love this. These little slope pieces, these are cool. They're unique. I assume it costs Lego a decent amount of money to put in custom stuff like that now, right? Like, because they have to custom mold that, pay for it, and if it's like a set exclusive, just to do a one piece like that, it can't be cheap. I know Lego's got their factories, but to build a mold like that, add it to the machine, I guess that's all they're doing, is adding it to the machine, but cannot be that simple. I know people be 3D printing like crazy now, and it's kind of no different what Lego does, just on a commercial basis with their plastics, right? They have a high quality grade plastic, and they just 3D print stuff all day long. Does that go in there? I think so. Yeah, 2 by 3 in. Oh yeah, cool. Couple more slopes. It's like we're building out the detailed sides of everything now, making the ship look nicer. That guy. 2 of them. We need 1 by 2. We're gonna, yep, I can find that right there. So that goes in. These are gonna go around a circle. Oh, you know what? I think we're like slowly building the little cockpit for the battle droid. I could be wrong, but it'd be kind of cool if we were. I think so. It kind of makes sense, right? We're building up like a little circle here. And we need some clips. I wonder if he's gonna get like his own. I guess droids don't need their own little dome because they don't breathe. Where did I? Yeah, that's where it was. Okay, I was like, what happened? I had it. Sweet. Got those bad boys in. How y'all doing? We got some people in the chat here. Some people in the streams. How y'all holding up? Enjoying your Sundays? Having a good time? Life's gravy. It's nice that we're back in, kind of getting into that fall mode now. Things have really cooled down outside, which is kind of weird. So, we're out of summer. Summer's like dead now. It's like summer just came and went, never to be seen again. And we gotta live with that, you know? We do put a little bubble on top, which is kind of cool. I like that. Yeah, no, now we're into that fall mode. It's kind of nice. Shopping has opened up again. A lot of things have opened up. There's, obviously it's like conventions coming in the fall. A lot of great stuff. School being back in, shopping is much, much easier now, to be honest. And it's not the kids' fault necessarily. It's just for some reason when schools are out, and I understand that includes university and college as well, it's just everyone's in that vacation mode, and it just gets chaotic. Although for us, summer was pretty quiet, surprisingly. The streets weren't too bad. Traffic wasn't horrible. The trip I did across Canada, I drove 2 provinces over to Ontario. Took us, me, my father, 2 days, and that was a very quiet trip, which was kind of scary. It was the end of August, but nobody, the roads weren't full. We had construction, obviously, that's happening year round right now. They're doing a lot of construction on the highways, but we didn't have stoppages when it came to like buildup of traffic with people. Nothing like that. It was just the construction we had to stop for. Aside from that, roads were very quiet for like vacationers and people, which is kind of bad because it's like that was before the Labor Day weekend. So you would think it'd be like busy. No. Very surprising. I think that has to do with a lot of things in our economy, but it was eerie. It was very eerie. You know, me and my dad were like stressed and we're like, uh-oh, it's going to be a busy drive down to Ontario. And it wasn't. It was actually very chill. It was actually an enjoyable drive. And knock on wood too, we didn't run into many animals. Although it makes it for a boring drive. You know, obviously you want to go see animals, you want to see the scenery. But at the same breath, you know, you don't really want to run into a moose on the highway. So like, as much as you want to see animals, you know, it was kind of nice to not have to run into anything dangerous like that. I don't really know what I'm building right now. I'm building like I think it's not a set piece that sits on the ground, I don't think. Oh, we're building the engine. Okay. The wings engine. I'm like, what is going on? The shapes, everything was just so weird to me. Got these weird like paddle pieces. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. Yeah, weird paddle pieces here. These go, I guess these are like the propellers that we're using to go inside. But they're like a specific mold piece. I don't know if they would actually have that for like a canoe or kayak paddle. I don't think it's for that. That's okay. That's one. How many are we doing here? 2? Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so we've got 2 in here. Perfect. Sweet. So we got those guys. Now we're going to add some tools. Oh, man, they're using up all the tiny pieces. That's why we had 2 giant bags of it. There's a lot of small pieces here. We got to do two engines. So we're going to do one, complete it, and then have to redo it again. It's always funny sometimes with Lego when it's like that. Having to you do one side of something, and then because it's like a butterfly effect and it's equal, you got to do another one the exact same. Sometimes you got to do, depending on like the starships and stuff, you got to do 4 to 6 engines of the exact same in the exact same way. It gets very repetitive very fast. I think that's the only time that I would get burnt out when it came to actually Lego building and stuff, is when it was repetitive like that. If I had to do multiple things like more than 5 times in a row, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm done. I gotta tap out eventually. Does that go in? Okay, cool. So got the lid on. Think I've done it right. We're gonna get some big long Technic pieces here. What are we doing? Ooh, we're gonna use some translucent pieces too. This is kind of cool. Give it a little bit of color. We got a commenter here. He says, yo, hello, hi. I wish I had this set to go along with my Razor Crest. This would be a really cool set to have with the Razor Crest. I actually really like the Razor Crest set. I was looking at the pictures again this morning for that set. Honestly, a majority of the Mandalorian sets that have come out for the show are really, really nice sets. You know, and I don't know if that's just me because I enjoy this show like that much, and all the set designs and the pieces, the ships and everything they've made, it's so nice looking. That goes in there. Perfect. What else do we need? These things? Gonna add a couple more pieces. We're almost done our first engine here. How are you doing, man? How's your Sunday going? I'm enjoying my day here building some Lego sets. We're going to finish up this Starfighter here this morning. And then I got another set I might try to build as well. That's one's going to be a Marvel. Oh, cluster. I got the manual over here for it. We're going to give it a shot. See if I can build that one too. I'm hoping I got all the pieces for it. I bought it secondhand. I'm not sure if it is complete or not. We'll find out pretty quickly though once we start building it. I'm going to need 8 of these little tubes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is actually quite the build for a little jet engine, if I'm being honest. Let's see. Did that right? Looking not too bad so far. I like it. Another half circle. Oop. Cool. Next page. It's always fun. Finally finishing a page. Okay. Oh, I think we're building... Is it the rest of this engine, or is it a different one? Just like that. We're gonna get those old school little blaster guns. It's funny how they've repurposed these little pieces now. Now we use them as like as an actual set piece, which is kind of funny. Ooh, almost dropped it. My bad, guys. Just knocking everybody over here. Mando's top heavy. And then this thing is going to go right there. Cool. Using like a little gold flower piece. It's funny how much color they actually use for Star Wars sets, especially the ones, even though like it's maybe a dark color, dark gray, even blacks, they just be throwing in all these colors. Like yesterday when we were building the ship here, you'd be surprised how many bright greens, bright blues that we were using on the inside of this. Kind of funny. Okay, so that's right. And goes like that. Huh. Honestly, I don't even know what half these shapes are supposed to look like. It's hard to kind of judge until this is all put together as one piece. Yeah, honestly, right now it just looks weird. It's like, what am I building? Like, what's going on here? It's so weird. And oh, okay. This thing. Finally, another printed piece. That's kind of nice. That goes on top. Need a bottom. Next page. Flip. This is supposed to go on top, though. Cool. Not too bad. Not too bad. Flip it upside down. We got some red pieces here. I guess we gotta do this twice, no? So we build that engine and then we're gonna come back and do it a second time in a row. Does that go in the right spot? I think so. The tall pieces, a little bit of possibly here, who knows? Get that bad boy out of there. Ooh! Close, but so far. Sweet. Nope, that's not right. No, that's not. How did I do it before? Okay, that's how I do it. Cool. I don't know why the lines are matching on me here. Are they supposed to be close together? No, they're not. It's supposed to be far apart. Like that? I think so. Does that even look remotely even? Possibly. It's a little... Yeah, I think that's where it's supposed to be. Okay, so then we need these things. 2 of them. One thing I wanted to take a look at eventually, and I don't know if I'll be able to do it, is actually adding some music onto the stream here without getting copyrighted. That's going to be like an issue. It's going to be difficult. I don't know if I can do that. I've been looking, and any playlists and whatnot that I'm finding, people are like, yeah, it's copyrighted. You're gonna receive some strikes. So I gotta be careful for that and watch out. Okay, so you know what? These do go closer. Like that. And then okay. I don't know why I can't get this to line up properly. For some reason, this has been a complicated set to put together. It's not really easy. There. Okay. It's kind of weird. Like these have no support, and then I'm supposed to shove this circular tube down it. We got two of them though, so it is coming together now. I can kind of see the shape. I understand what we're looking for. And then I gotta I feel like I'm missing something else. No, I don't think so. So this goes. Wait, how does this? Like that? That can't be right. No? I think I messed that up. There's like so much spacing in between it. I can't really tell. Okay, let's go back. For some reason, these things are like sliding. I don't know how I messed that up. Very weird. Okay, wait. So is it supposed to be? No, I have it the right way. So how come? That's so weird. So for some reason, these guys here are supposed to be sticking out more, which would allow this to just get pushed in, but that's just not the case. So let's do a little tracking, and a little Sherlock Holmes mystery magic of figuring out what I've done here. I don't think I did this right. Because for some reason, so 1, 2, see it says 4. I got 4, so, oh geez, okay. We're gonna go back a couple steps here, back to when we started it. Because that's the only way I'm gonna be able to figure out how to complete this. Something about the white piece, this little thing. I don't, what did I do wrong? See, I got 4 of them stacked. And that's what it says to do. It says oh, sorry, Mando. You know what we'll do? We'll sit him down. They'll probably last a little bit longer. It's hard to say. Not always. Sometimes. Sometimes they last. Alright, hang out there, brother. Stay, brother. Okay. So yeah, so it's telling me to just take this. I'm gonna take my hands off the table. Just be shaking everything. Sorry if you guys can hear earthquakes through the microphone. So yeah, it just says to put that in. And then when I put these 4 on, it's supposed to be longer, but yet it's not. How is that? Like if I did 3, then it would be what it shows on the picture. So on the picture, it wants it to look like this, but this is what I'm ending up with when I do 4. It says 8 on the sheet here. So let's just simply take 2 of those off, see if that fixes the problem. If that fixes the problem, then I wonder if it's an error on the instruction manual side. You know what? I have a feeling that's an error on the instruction manual side. You know, I might be wrong, but it's fitting way smoother. Like way better. Let me pull up here. Like that looks much better than what it looked like before. Before it was kind of messed up. Before it had these tube guys were just like sliding up and down. Now it's not. So yeah, I'm a little lost. I'm a little lost. You're supposed to follow the instructions, but this instruction just don't make much sense. So I'll have to remember for the next one, we'll just do 3. Just do 3. So, let's go back. We're missing the pointer. Oh, that's actually, well, that's a soft plastic. Soft tip. I thought it was like a hard tip, so I was like, oh, that'll break a little easier, but no. It's not. We need some of these. I think we're almost done this one. Let's go that way. Oh, it does too. Okay. Oh no. There we go. Come on. Sweet. We're gonna use some of those lightsaber. What do they call those? The holders? Does it go wide end or short end? I think it's wide end. Yeah. Go like that. Getting some base plates in here now. Is that it? That is it. That's kind of crazy. Okay. So then we have this. And all we gotta do is just... Oh. Turn it upside down. Almost had it the wrong way. I was like, that's too easy. Damn. Okay. Look at that. That ain't too bad. We're getting there. We're definitely getting there. That's kind of nice. I really do like that. Just trying to... Gotta get used to how close I can actually get to the camera. It's cool, though. It's a nice ship so far. It's longer than you think. I was gonna say it's bigger, but it's longer than you realize. Looks like that's all we gotta do. We just gotta do a second one. Easy peasy, eh? That's not bad at all. I can do that. Cool. Let's put this stuff together. So we're gonna build up that second jet engine. And she's all done. This is a fairly simple set. I've only had a few small hiccups of trying to understand some of the instructions, but aside from that, this has been a pretty good set to build, honestly. I would highly recommend it. It's a very nice looking set. It reminds me of when I bought my X-Wing the first time around when I was younger. Just that kind of like color and stuff. And the appeal. I remember, seeing the movies. That was one of those starfighters that I really liked looking at. And then this is similar, where I really like looking at the Mandalorian starfighter here. Wonder what they'll do for the movie. If they'll bring this starfighter. I guess this is kind of like his iconic one that they'll keep going with. He's not always married to like his equipment. It's the one thing about like a Mandalorian is they kind of destroy their belongings. And then they go off and they scavenge for more. Let's see. We got our little paddles. Add the paddles on. Gotta find some space for this starfighter after I'm done building it. I'm just kind of looking around the room right now. I got a couple shelves, but not like long, awkward space to put a starfighter in. Maybe even on the shelf here. That'd be kind of cool if I could actually fit on the shelf. I'd do it. Leave it there, and then that way on the background of my videos you can actually see what it looks like. I think that would be actually pretty awesome. Something I've tried to do when I'm filming my sit down talk videos is I try to actually change the background all the time. So recently I had Rhoda from Star Wars on either the I don't know if you guys can actually see, you can't see in the background. I have a red dragon, mini little dragon there from I think it's an Ideas set, one of the 3-in-1s. I had him sitting on top of that guy. I switched out. I have a postcard here with Lady Liberty, and so I switched her out for SpongeBob, if I remember right, for one of my videos. Just little funny things like that. So that's something that I'm always trying to do when I film my videos. I don't know if anybody's noticed yet in my videos while watching it, but I am. I'm just like changing the background. It's like something I've been trying to do. So even when I look back, I find it funny because I look and I'm like, that's hilarious. Like I remember doing that, and sometimes I forget I do it. Sometimes I forget because I just put random figs. Any fig that, oh, sorry, man. Any fig I have on my shelf over there, I just walk over, snag it, and I just add it. And I like to get weird. I like to mix and match them up. Like it's funny putting in a Ninjago mech a figure that has nothing to do with it. I don't know if I have any Animal Crossing. I got Disney, so I can put do I have a Captain Jack Sparrow? I don't think I do. I have Peter Pan, and I got the Maleficent. Yeah, I got a Maleficent fig. I got a bunch of different ones, but I got like Olaf. That's one I gotta add eventually. That'd be a cool one. I gotta think of something kind of weird but funny to have Olaf in. Like maybe have Olaf riding some type of animal or something like that that has nothing to do with Disney. Some type of monster or something like that. We're coming up right now on Halloween. It's a month, under 2 months away, I should say. So I like to consider though on October 1st. It's like Halloween month to me, not October. So once October starts up, that's like Halloween mode. It's time to bust out the scary movies. Time to bust out the iconic Halloween themed movies that are either comedies or family sitcoms. Watch all of them. And I think I'm going to do a mock of some kind that's going to be Halloween themed. I might even just live stream it. I think that'd be kind of fun, to be honest. I think that'd be an interesting way to also kind of get you guys engaged as well, right? Get you guys involved. And you can kind of like put your opinion in as I'm building it. Let me know if there's things you like. Let me know if there's things that you hate. I like getting input as I build. It helps because as a creative of a brain that I have, sometimes I get stuck in my ways where like I can definitely be like tunnel visioned, and it's hard for me to make changes when I'm stuck in my way like that. So I always like trying to use people's advice and help to kind of overthrow that. Sometimes you got to listen to other people because some people got the right answers you be looking for. It happens all the time. All the time. I'm more wrong than I'm right, usually. And I'll admit that. So, getting back to Halloween. Halloween's a fun time. I love it. Lego does a good job, too, of bringing out Halloween-themed stuff, themed sets, themed ideas. I'm really hoping one day we get, like, kind of like what they do with Christmas, where you get, like, a whole line of, like, Star Wars Halloween-themed figures, because we don't get Halloween themed figs from any brand, even Disney or going into like DC or anything like that. Like we just don't get it. It'd be really, really cool to have some of that happen. Okay, I gotta remember we do 3 on that one. It'd be kind of cool, like imagine SpongeBob having like a horror version of SpongeBob where like maybe you could have like SpongeBob as like the Edward Scissorhands guy, or you could have. I feel like Squidward would be Michael Myers. It'd be a good Michael Myers. He's had masks on in the show there, so he could definitely do a Michael Myers. Trying to think of like who else. You could have like Mr. Crab as like, if anybody knows like the Terrifier series, that clown. I could see Mr. Crab being like a scary clown because he's so uptight. But yeah, just different horror stuff. It'd be cool to have that, or even Halloween costume style theme stuff. You know, have maybe a witch theme, right? Like a witch in a magic theme. So you have all your Star Wars guys have like wands instead. And then you do the opposite, right? You take Harry Potter and you change their wands for maybe lightsabers. Wouldn't that be crazy? Wouldn't it be a different story if Harry Potter was told with lightsabers over wands? It would be kind of funny, to be honest. It'd be actually comical. Especially like the scenes where the wands they say the spell wrong and it like backfires. So I mean, obviously it kind of messes the whole story up to have lightsabers, but in battle it makes most sense. But unless they morph their wand into a straight up lightsaber and just slice a dude up. I have seen we're getting a new Harry Potter show. I believe HBO's doing it. It's a little daunting, a little scary, but something that should be good and exciting for everybody is the fact that we will get new Harry Potter sets in the future, which is kind of fire. I don't see anything wrong with that, at least. Now, will the show be good? I mean, that's a whole nother, question to ask, but I am excited for the idea that we might see in 2026 new sets because we like the Fantastic Beasts series, the trilogy didn't do too hot. Obviously, the marketing was kind of all messed up on that. But because of that kind of flop, they didn't do a lot of sets for it, unfortunately. Now, if this show does good, I'm hoping they bring out a lot of sets for it. If it does bad, I could see the same thing happening, just like the Fantastic Beast series, where maybe a line of sets, like just a handful of them, and then they just cut it, right? Short production, short everything. We're doing our final sticker here. Sticker time. So there's only 3 stickers in this set. Not too bad. I'm happy with that. The first 2 stickers I put on, honestly, were not straight. So that's kind of disappointing. But that's a me problem. That's not anybody else's problem. It's just, like even this one. I've seen guys on YouTube, and they've got skills, man. They got skills to put these stickers on. Because me personally, like, it's not very straight. It's just not. Like, why? why is it always like that? I can never get it to go straight. I know I've done a decent amount of sets. I mean, we've had stickers for ages now, and I still can't put a sticker on properly. But anyways, we're finishing off our starfighter here. We're just building up that last jet. We're almost there. Not too bad. And then the set's over, just like that. 400 piece set, and I want to say I'll probably complete it in like 3 hours. As much as, I'm also like blabbering and talking as well. But 3 hours. 3 hours for a 400 piece set. I'm not a fast builder though. That's one thing I do know. Some people, man, they got it. They're dialed, they're locked in when they build. Even if they're watching a TV show and, they got dogs barking or things distracting them, they can build. I ain't got it. Like, all I gotta do is one quick look at the computer for the comments, boom, I'm distracted. It's not easy. Not easy at all. I think that goes like that. We get a weird piece here. Goes on. Like that. Cool. Another gold piece we're going to use up here with our little telescope piece. Funny how half this stuff here you actually don't even really see once the coverings go on. Flip the page over. Oh, cool. So we're gonna use up these guys. Our final printed tile piece for the set. Wasn't a lot of printed pieces for this set, honestly, which is kind of odd, but I guess there's not much to print in detail on this. Maybe like the cockpits. Obviously, I think in the show they're just like clear, but it would have been cool to have some kind of like just detailing, trim anything just to kind of spice it up, make it look kind of different and unique, right? So I think that goes on. Sweet. So that one's done. Nope, I'm wrong. We're going to be using the white pieces. So we're building up the turbine piece is what we're doing. Does that go on? Oh, it does too. Okay. So, nice thing about doing things in repetitions, you learn by trial and error. So now I know it's kind of easier just to put these pieces through the turbine piece first and then try and reconnect it. Because for some reason it doesn't want to do it. There, just like that. Slides on. It's funny, so they use white here, and then they have the dark gray covering it where now you won't see it, but like they have all these bright colored pieces on the inside, which I just find so funny. I don't know if that's just to help when it comes to building, like so your brain can kind of see the different colors and then it knows, right? Like I don't know if that's what it's going for. I did mess it up. I did too. Okay, 1 second. I gotta rotate it. It's not quite the angle that we wanted. There we go. Right? Yeah, yeah, okay. Cool. I was like, is that wrong again? Oopsie. This goes like that. Nice. Cool. Click, click. Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. Can't forget about the pointy tip. Gotta get that bad boy on there. Nice. What about our little lightsabers? Little end pieces. I think we're gonna have a decent amount of extra spare pieces for this set, surprisingly. Even like wing pieces, which I don't know if that's normal or not. Normally, I don't remember getting anything like that as a spare piece in a set. I'm just talking about these guys. Like I don't remember getting these as a spare part, but that came in the bags from yesterday's stream, which is kind of crazy. So that goes on. Oh no! Okay, let me flip it upside down. Yeah. Cool. Add it on. Like that? Yeah, yeah, okay. Cool. I mean, yeah, it is done. I was gonna say it's basically done, but it is. We just have to, we got a couple of blaster pieces here. I see the one in the middle. So right here, there's one. No, I just realized, okay, so we had three because they're spares. I thought there was another turret somewhere else, but I just realized like the playability of this whole set is that you press down on this and it shoots out the little ball. It's pressured. Okay, here. We're gonna see. I'm always excited to see kind of like how far they go. Let's make sure we got it good. Bring it all the way back. Fire it off from our shoulder. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Not bad. Not bad. That reminds me of like McDonald's and KFC toys and Burger King. Actually has some oomph. Like it's got some flair. That's not bad. Got a good click. That's pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna do one more. Let's see. Actually, I'll aim at it, you guys. Oh, right by the lens. Yeah, that's cool. Am I gonna be able to find those pieces now? Probably not. But oh wow, cool, cool, cool. So let's go ahead. Just make sure that there's no more pages to do. I think that is it though, right? Oh, it demonstrates here. See, like I didn't like. It's funny. I bought the set, building it, and I had no idea they'd actually have a playable part in it. But that's really really cool. I appreciate that. So they demonstrate it there. This one is just showing. Okay, so this little piece here that I'm supposed to rip off normally. So right here is supposed to be some storage for Mando's jetpack as well as the black blade. That's cool. So this little circle one is actually Grogu's seat. Let's put Grogu inside his cockpit there because that's where the homie belongs. Bam. Ooh, he fits good. Cool. Let's get Mando inside there. We'll take his lightsaber out. It showed in the picture you're supposed to break down the lightsaber. That's the only thing that's kind of unfortunate. It'd be sweet. Does it fit? No, it doesn't fit. It'd be cool if it did fit, but we'll put that in there. So we'll put the lid back on for our storage. And we'll get Mando in there. Ooh, he fits. He fits really good actually. It's like just like airtight perfect. Like he just fits. And with his jetpack too. So even though they're showing that you're supposed to throw the jetpack, unless that's a spare, he fits inside his cockpit. Oh no. Okay, so he fits inside, but his cockpit won't close. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's take the jetpack off. I want Mando to chill inside. Oh, and I don't know if I showed y'all the face of Mando. Just gotta load up the picture here and make sure you guys can actually see. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Let's see if this will work. I don't know if it's going to focus that close. There we go. Cool. Awesome. So Mando looks fire. Mando's got some cool printing here. He's got the arm printing. That's kind of nice to see. His back printing's not too bad either. I do like the shiny metal pieces. It's kind of cool. They've got a lot of heavy armor, the Mandalorians. One thing I liked about watching the show, obviously, like, they have tiers to the Mandalorians. You know, they got their tanks, they got their... I like to look at the Mandalorian himself as, like, more the assassin kind of build, because he's very quick, so he's nimble, so he's pretty light on the armor. Some guys, there's juggernauts, and they're thick, they got miniguns, and they got tons of more armor, but even someone like Mando, being a lighter, faster Mandalorian, he's got all this metal armor, and the bullets just fly off his armor. It goes tink, 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 like nothing. Like, dude tanks bullets. That's one thing I was surprised about. I'm like, how does he do it? Like, he does it like it's nothing. Just nothing. So, now that he can lay back, it fits. That's cool. It's good to see. Cool. So, another page. That's it. There's nothing else to show. I've got a little bit of advertisements here, though. I wouldn't mind taking a look at those. It's always cool looking at what other Lego sets that you can buy. It's one thing I love about Lego. And I heard about this, if Lego takes away their instruction booklets and goes digital, I'm going to be butthurt, okay? Like, I'm gonna accept it, but I'm going to be butthurt, okay? I don't want them to take away instruction booklets. First off, aside from the fact that I'm a physical touch person, I buy this and I'm a hobbyist because of being able to play with not just the toys and the pieces, but like the manuals. But also, every manual has advertisements. Like, how else do you know about new sets? If you're an average consumer, I'm not. I'm a freak when it comes to searching. I Google stuff all day long. So I'm really, really up to date with when new sets are coming out and when they're getting announced. But if you're an average consumer, this is your best way to find out what's new, what looks cool, what's good. Right here you got 3. They kind of messed up putting it. I assume this is just like a preset one that goes into all the Star Wars Mandalorian sets because it's in the TIE Fighter, so it's taking up a spot. But the other 2 sets are really cool looking. I assume that's Tatooine for the Book of Boba Fett on the bottom, and then obviously you got Boba Fett's ship there. But let's see if I can just make sure it's in frame there. There you guys go, so you can actually see better. But that bottom set there, though, I mean, that's a really cool set. That's a really, really cool set. That's something actually I think I should look into. I don't know what the price is on it. Let's see. Set number 75326. Let's give her a quick Google. Why not? She might not even be in production anymore. Lego Star Wars 753. Was it 7536? I don't know. The tail. 75326. 75326. There we go. Okay. So it's on Amazon. You can buy it on Amazon. Can we buy it on Lego, or is it discontinued? You know what? I have a feeling. Okay, so it is from the Book of Boba Fett. It's Boba Fett's throne. I have a feeling it might not be like for sale anymore. It might be discontinued. I'm like retired. Forgetting the words for it, the proper words. It is too. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. So it's retired now. So I guess that's why I was able to get this set on sale, is because they're pushing them out, getting rid of them. Time for new stuff. I mean, I think season 3 of The Mandalorian came out last year, so I guess that does all make sense. Like, I'm just watching the show now, kind of playing catch up, but I didn't have to. I could have watched it when it was airing. I just chose to sit back, and I think they were releasing episodically, and I don't like that, if I'm being honest. Episodically is kind of annoying. So I'm a little late to the party and all this stuff, but too bad. I would have liked to pick up that set. So unfortunately, I won't be able to get that one. I am glad I was able to get this one while it's still out there. So guys, keep your eyes peeled for the Mandalorian sets, for the Book of Boba Fett. Those may already be all gone. But I don't know if they did any sets on Andor or not. But take a look. at them. Go on Amazon specifically, go on lego.com and see if they're still there or if they're going on sale, because once they're retired, they're gone. That's it. It's almost borderline impossible to find them or get them. So, what I'd like to do, now that we're done this Starfighter set, we're going to move it over. And I had mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I got a Hulkbuster set here that I got when I was thrift shopping. And I got a huge bag here. When I opened the bag, we had all the figures. There's 3 figures in the set. Those were complete. And there's a ton of pieces there. I have a feeling this might be close to complete. So we're going to give it a shot today. We're going to take maybe an hour or so, 2 hours. Let's see. I don't even know how long we've been streaming for. Already an hour. Ooh, full hour. Cool. So yeah, we'll give it an hour or so. We'll see how far along I can get with trying to complete the set. It's another set that's not big. I think it's probably less pieces than the Star Wars set that we just built here, the Starfighter. One thing I should do though, before I get ahead of myself here, let's give this a rating out of 10. This Starfighter set here, I'm gonna rate it honestly 8.5. Now, I'm rating that pretty high, mainly for the fact of how much I love the show, but also I love this ship design. If you're looking and comparing it to other Starfighter ships, this is one's more of a medium, kind of small size build. I'd probably say it's probably about the same length as like a X-Wing, because of the tail, kind of giving it that extra length. But aside from that, you take that tail off, it's actually not a very long set, but it's cohesive. It's a very nice one. I like the turbo jet engines they got here. They got a lot of character. They got like a little saw thing here. Turbines look pretty cool. Colors aren't too bad. They didn't really do much. It's all gray. A little bit of like yellowing, which is kind of like weird at the trims there. I don't know if that's to kind of show like where the figure is supposed to jump out or something like that, but not bad like color shades wise. The bottom, that's kind of what you got to look at. Got like a weird brown piece. I guess that could have been gray. I don't know why they didn't do that, just to make it more flush. But did I just pop off I did too, the little engine. That's kind of funny. But yeah, no, I like the set. This is a cool set. Being only 412 pieces, they did a really good job, honestly. And you got your man Grogu. You got 4 characters, right? Grogu, the Mandalorian. What was the droid's name? It's like B something. BD droid. The BD droid with Pelimoto. So I think that's her little helper droid. He's a really adorable little droid. He's cool looking. I'm glad to add him to the collection of my little droids there. And then Pelly's not a bad figure either. She's a pretty cool fig. More on the basic side, I would say. She's just got a front and back printing. No arm, no leg. She does have a double face mold, but one's just like a regular smile while the other one's just like all teeth. So, you got your options there. Not too bad. But would I recommend this set to somebody? Definitely. If they're a huge Star Wars fan, they probably already know about it and or own it. But would I recommend to somebody that doesn't have it and is wanting to get a set? Definitely. The Starfighters are some of the coolest sets. I love them. I know Lego, for the most part, on the Star Wars stuff, they've been doing more like playset styles, little mock sets. Those are cool. Obviously, the battle packs are like that, and you get more figures and stuff. That's awesome. But the ships. When I was younger, I cared more about the ships. Like, I was always like, yeah, mostly because of like army videos and whatnot, right? Being able to show off like this is the minifigure side, the ship side. But ships are very collectible. They're very sought after, and I don't know when the next time we're gonna get like a specific starfighter. I don't think the Andor TV show had any kind of starfighters. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, I don't think they had any. So it would be possibly the Mandalorian movie would be the next time we see a starfighter, and we already have this one, so they're not gonna resell this unless they build it to be bigger and do like a UCS style. They could do that in the future. That would be interesting. But yeah, that's my thoughts on it. Very good set. I like it. I'm very happy with the purchase. It's going to be a very good display piece. And you guys will see it in the background here too. So let's go ahead now to the Hulkbuster. See if we can get ourselves a mech here. The only thing that concerns me we have the chest piece here that's already kind of like pre-built. So we had the Hulkbuster head. One thing I'm seeing here is the Hulkbuster's got a lot of stickers and accent pieces. I don't see any stickers. So if we're gonna have a Hulkbuster suit, it's definitely not gonna have a single sticker piece. Not the end of the world. Definitely not. Let's see here. What's the first couple? Got Tony Stark. That's kind of cool. So we're gonna start off with his chest piece. So do I cheat? And because so this is actually the beginning of the build. Do I cheat and just try to build I might actually just do that. Because whoever was building this got actually like not hugely far along, but they're almost done the chest here. So I'm gonna see if I can actually try and just match this, honestly. Like, why not? Why destroy it, take it all apart just to have to redo it? That wouldn't really make much sense. The only thing that's concerning, though, there's some black pieces here that I'm just not seeing. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, are they in the bag here? Not that I can see. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, no, right here. So this is the piece that I need. Okay. Cool. This is going to be interesting, trying to mix and match. Yo, what up? Sorry, I'm trying to... Is it Sean? Yeah, Sean. How's it going, man? Happy Sunday. Right now, I'm just currently trying to piece together. It's not going to be easy, but... a Hulkbuster. I picked it up at the thrift store. I forget what I paid for it, but... it looked pretty complete, so we're trying to see if we can complete it. I did finish the Starfighter just a couple minutes ago. Not quite sure if it's still on the frame or not. Yeah, it's in the frame here. I'll actually leave it over there so you guys can still see it, but we finished the Starfighter. Very, very awesome build. Super happy with it. So, it took me a couple hours to do. Not too bad. Famil left you? Who's that? Not quite sure what you're talking about, but you're talking about like a viewer or something that had left? Let's see. We're gonna try and, I think, I was gonna say replicate, but you know what? We're not even gonna have to. So much of this is actually like semi-built already, which is kind of cool. So they had this. Okay, so those are together. Keep them together. Next up, we're gonna look for a piece like this. Huh. We just need one more? Is that right? Yeah, we need one more. Two to match. There we go. There's the second part. Cool. Now, how do I get these in? I guess I might have to take that off and backtrack a little bit. The previous owner did a good job of building this up. They got that center chest piece in there. It's kind of got like almost like glitter on it. It's kind of interesting. Does it go like that? Ah, you know what? It does too. Okay. That goes like that. Cool. Building out those sides. That gets built out. Oh, I see here. We're building out that belly. That's kind of what we're doing here. Making it look like a big bubble. I like the Hulkbuster. It's a shame that he only really got used in was it Infinity War? Was it yeah. Was it Infinity War when they used the Hulkbuster? I'm trying to remember that scene where he was like, go to sleep, go to sleep. Iron Man punching him. But they really didn't use it much more. I felt like he should have used his Hulkbuster machine, like even if it was on autopilot and just like showed up in some scenes or something, that would have been really sweet. So the whites go on the bottom. Okay. Uh-oh. Is that how that goes? Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I was like, wait a minute. That's one that we need, and we just need one more. Just one more. Where you at? Oh, they're in front of me. My bad. Did you see anything else, Sean? Just taking a look quickly here at the chat. No, I think we're up to date. Cool. Good stuff. We're going to need these red ones. Oh, these are one whole piece. It's looking not too bad. Not too bad. I'm very, very hopeful that this set is complete. I'm really hoping it is. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Like I said, the figures were there. The figures were complete. So if they're there, I'm talking like even the weapons and some of the lackeys, the little alien guys that got like extra arms and stuff that come out on their side, even that was included. So I don't see why this would not be complete. That looks really good, actually. That's kind of what I was building right there, that side piece. No! Oh no! Surgery! Already? Okay, he's back on. We're in the game, brother. Alright, alright. What do we... We're putting the chest piece down for now. And... Oh no! So, whoever owned this did have the stickers, obviously, and they only put one on. So it's like they must have like began to build it or something and then just gave up or just didn't want to continue. Something along those lines. But unfortunately, we don't have the stickers. So it's not the end of the world. Obviously, once this is hopefully if it's complete and it's built, it's gonna look like the Hulkbuster. You're gonna know it is, you know what I mean? It's gonna be pretty obvious. Where? Oh, where do I get these pieces? I am a little bit stumped. Looking for these next pieces here. Like it's here. I'm pretty sure, I think. Is it this one? No, I need... See, so I need this piece with the little hook piece, but it's a 1x2. There it is. Cool. And we need a gold flippy piece. You know what? We might be running into our first piece here that isn't here that I need. I need this piece exactly. And it's probably hard to see. Actually, you know what? I'm wrong. Sorry. It's right here. I found it. It was all together. Okay. How do I connect that? Like that? Oh, yeah. Okay. Cool. That goes back on. So that was complete. So this goes down. Got some shield pieces here. Got a slope piece. That's what I was looking for earlier. It's funny. I was about to say, oh, here we go. This is what I was building up here, but this actually might be the piece with the sticker on it. I think it is. Sweet. Let's go ahead and add that. Nice. You know what? I think I'm a about right where they like left off, where they kind of gave up. Because we got stickers on this side right there, and then it's like they just stopped. So I'm on step number 32, and it's like I think that's where they just kind of left off. We're gonna actually take this and we're going to I already broke a piece off. Ah, nothing worse than just dropping pieces, breaking them off. I'm gonna have to use some toe magic here to see if I can. Oh yeah, got that grip strength, brother. Nice. We got it back. Squeeze back into our spot here. Oh, she's tight, brother. She's tight. There we go. Cool. So, where did this come piling off from right there? Yes. This guy. It's supposed to connect. I just don't see how. See if I can figure this out here. We're gonna have to. It's unfortunate these little side things keep falling off. Okay, so it's supposed to be smoothly connecting, but it's not. Huh. Have I done something wrong? So it wouldn't be the first time, if I'm being honest. Definitely would not be the first time. There. Okay, so we'll just get that on and then we'll have to reconnect this in. That's probably the best way to. But see, this is supposed to be. Okay. Yeah, this is supposed to be like that. So how does it stay? Is it like that? Does it go like that? I think it goes like that. Hopefully I've done that right. No. No. No, because it goes in. Like that. Oh, we're making things happen. We're making magic work here. There. Okay. So we're building the other side now. That kind of makes sense. We got the same little doohickey here. We can put that on. Oops, it's going to be the opposite. Nice. Nice. I'm happy with how this is turning out. Knock on wood. I hope that's wood. I'm not too sure. I think we're gonna have a complete hope buster. The only thing we're definitely not gonna have is any more stickers, right? Yeah, no more stickers. Okay. Is there? How do I? Looking for a wall piece, kind of like this. Yeah, exactly like that actually. Put that there. Little 1x1s. Gotta love them, brothers. Oh, and we need like a tiny little. This thing. This is a weird little short piece. Where's it go? Right there? Oh, it does too. And then this. Right there. I was like, where'd it go? Goes like that. Little black detail accent. Oh. Oh, that's what kind of strengthens it. Do we have another one? Gotta have another one, because okay, hold up. So there's gotta be one more, right? I don't think I put it on the other one. Where'd you go, man? Huh. Yeah, that don't make no sense. Or is it already on there? No, see, it's not. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Maybe that's a piece that we don't have. It's a piece I'd like to have, unfortunately, because that would make this Hulkbuster a little bit stronger. Okay, you know what? I'm going to have to put that in the back of my head, try to remember, and we'll keep going forward. It's a piece that I can put on after the fact kind of situation. So I can put it on afterwards if I find it. Huh. Funny, I don't see it this time around. Weird. Okay. Well, does that go back on? This now goes... Oh, I almost forgot. We need the fender. Click. Perfection. Very nice. All we gotta do is attach. These pieces right here, these have fallen off like 10 times. I don't know why. Very, very loose pieces, which isn't the greatest, because, like, you're supposed to be able to play with this thing, you know? I can only imagine playing with it and it just keeps breaking off every time. It'd be so frustrating. I wonder now, though, what if I did that and I flipped it? Maybe that's what my problem is. Maybe I've done it wrong. No, I had it right the first time. It just doesn't want to click. It's not a lot of space, honestly. Please just go on. Oh no. How is this just one of those sets where things can just keep popping off like that? I don't understand. Alrighty, let's see if I can reboot, reset. Ah. Think I just did it. I think she's fixed. Oh yeah. Nice. Wait. I think we've got it. Just gotta get this one back on. Oh, so cool looking. Nice. Cool. We up, baby. We up. Put it back down. Now that that's all sorted out, let's continue. Continue with pieces that I can't find. Now I'm looking for some triangle pieces. There's one. It's not the triangle piece I need, but definitely know I'll need it soon. Where, oh, where is that piece? I am not seeing it. I'm looking for this little three-piece guy. Very small. Interesting. That's possibly another one that's going to be missing then. Oh, no. We got it. We got it. She's back in the business. Okay. They go together. We get a nice little 2x3. That one's very easy to find. Gonna use some beige pieces. Now these guys I can hunt down. Honestly, not too hard. And okay. Is that going to be a problem again? I've got one beige that I need. Well, actually, sorry, two beiges that we need of the three. Just one more I need. I'm not seeing it. Now that's going to be unfortunate. Oh no. I don't think I have it. Huh. I'm looking for this guy right now. This is what I'm looking for. I'm just not seeing it. Not one bit. Let's see here. Put him down. Put that back. Lift it up. Another quick scan. Kind of reset my eyes here. Double focus up. If I can't find it, that's kind of unfortunate. I think it's kind of like a structural piece, so you kind of need it, if I'm being honest. I don't know if I can continue to build without it. Otherwise, everything else it's just not going to fit in place. Huh. So I guess there is pieces missing out of this set, unfortunately. Is there a way? See, no. Like right now, so what that's supposed to be, that piece, is actually his pelvis. Yeah, so part of his torso. Ah, it's so unfortunate. I had a feeling I might run into a bit of a roadblock when it comes to trying to build him eventually. Maybe what we can do is skip that bottom piece. Try to build everything else. Just kind of keep the ball rolling in a sense. I think that's what I might go with. Just taking a quick little look-see here at the stream. We don't have any more comments right now. That's all good. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, we're just going to try and kind of keep muscling through. So, let's see what the next page for us wants us to do. Maybe we can even actually get away with having some pieces incomplete. You never know. Might not be as bad as I'm thinking it really is, to be honest. We got some curvies. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Cool. I need a different shaped one. Perfect. Is there something else I'm missing here? Nope. Okay. Double long ones. There. Now she's nice and strong. Sturdy. We need one more, though. One more. There. So what is this supposed... Okay. And does this go like so? Yep. I think that goes like that. So we got the back end of him now, which is kind of cool. So it has come together pretty well, to be honest. It's looking semi like a Hulkbuster. We're supposed to have some droid arms here. Do I even see any droid arms? Honestly, not really. Oh, no, we do have one. Supposed to have two? Yeah, two droid arms. Just not seeing that second one. We got these. Those aren't droid arms. Okay. Well, for now, we'll just put the one on. And if we see the second one, we'll put it... Oh, we'll add it to it. So, at least we know where to add it. At this point, I'm kind of determined. I'm just gonna build the Hulkbuster, and hopefully he's not missing too many pieces where it's noticeable, but it might be slightly noticeable, just like very slightly. Oh, we are gonna put the head on them already, which is kind of cool. Oh no. Okay, so that droid arm is actually for his head. So I mean, technically, yeah, I know it definitely would be nice to actually have the second arm. So that might be a piece I can find in my bulk pieces, honestly. I could definitely see me finding it. Shouldn't be too bad. Let's build a leg now. Okay, that's not bad. We can do that. If we can get the legs and the arms, that's all we need. That's all we need. Time to use these little connector pieces. Like so. This turns it kind of into like a Bionicle. Not to be dwelling on the past or anything, but it kind of is. All these little techniques, these joint pieces. It does make me miss Bionicles, to be honest. I still wish Bionicles was a thing. But can't have everything in life, right? It is what it is. And this one goes on that side. Oh. There it is. I was like, I just seen it. I just seen it. This might actually be complete. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And we got the little wing piece right there. This is going a little bit smoother now. I'm starting to like it. I'm happy. What's going up, man? Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. I'm happy. It's Sunday. I finished building. I'm still, yeah, it's still in frame. I just finished building the starfighter there that's in the thumbnail. So that's all done. Right now, I'm currently building a Hulkbuster set that I bought from the thrift store. So not the most complete set. We're just kind of finding that out right now. But no, I'm having a blast, man. You know, playing with Legos on a Sunday, chilling out, vibing, doing a live stream. It's really nice. I'm happy with how everything's looking so far. I think it's been pretty smooth, pretty good. Yeah, very fun time. It's nice to be able to honestly kind of do these live streams and talk, because it allows me to just kind of do multiple things at once. Because sometimes I don't know what it is with building. I have to have like a TV show or something running in the background, because I don't know if it's just ADD or something. I have to. Otherwise, I feel bored, even though it's like building Lego isn't inherently boring. It's just a quiet activity. It definitely is. So it's nice. I get to ramble now, and I get to build. So we got joint number 1 done. Moving on to another leg piece. How are you doing, little man? You having a good day? Are you a big Lego collector viewer? Stopping into the live stream? Are you a new viewer? Old viewer? Subscriber? Let me know. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Lots of new people finding the channel every day. I got a pretty small channel, so this is my second live stream that I'm doing. So there'll be lots more to come. Very excited for the future and what that holds. Definitely going to do a little bit more planning eventually as well, which will be kind of cool. It goes like that. We need some blue pieces. Oh, we're going to go with some gold. Okay. If I can get this Hulkbuster complete, I'm going to add it to the shelf there, and we're going to start putting some like random figures in it. I'm excited for that, honestly. To just have, I don't know, I might even just throw SpongeBob in the Hulkbuster one day. Why not, right? Throw him in there. Who else might be off the top? I got Santa Claus. That would be funny. Santa Claus hanging out in the Hulkbuster, doing work for Tony Stark. That's the one we need. Just seen it. Just seen it. Where was it? There we are. Okay, we've come up to another part that needs a sticker, so no stickers here, unfortunately, but it's alright. that goes like that. And cool, cool. I don't know if I'm building an arm or a leg. I think it's a leg. I love the little blue accents. Unfortunately, I don't think we have any more left. Oh, we do right here. Cool. This little guy. They got glitter on them. Pretty cool. I like the glitter, honestly. It's nice. Spinning her around. I think we're getting pretty close to finishing this one. And we need a long curve like that. And that's gonna go... Oh, okay. Big circle. How does that go on? Like so? Ah, okay. And then we're gonna flip it upside down. Put a little smooth piece on there. Come on. You know you want to. There we go. Cool. That's on. A little bit of connecting now. How does that go on, though? I'm a little bit confused. Okay, hold up a minute. Ah, so that goes like that. And this goes like that? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's cool. It's got some double joint action, so it's actually pretty sturdy. Cool. Cool, cool. All right, we can put that one down now. We're messing with these guys. And this. Boom. Boom, boom, pow. This is going to actually be very, very rewarding if I can do this all in one sitting here and just bang it off. I got faith, honestly. I got faith that I can do this. Do it in a manner that doesn't look too bad either, right? Why not? So, we're going to put that on the opposite side. One thing I just want to quickly fix is my computer. It's kind of going wary. There we go. That's better. Cool. Okay. What am I looking for? Oh, that's a weird piece. Okay. And then that goes on top. We get a little shorty. And a 1x1. Can't forget about those guys. Yeah, looking good. I think I'm layering it right. Layering it right. Just like that. I wonder what this is going to hold. It's got a bunch of clips. Bunch of different like clip pieces in the corner there. I'm not quite sure what they're for. Looking for a 1x1 slope. We got you. We need another one of the black clips and a smooth piece. We need one of those smooth ones. There it is. Perfect. Knock on wood. Once again, we've been able to actually get a decent amount of these. Oh, this isn't going to be easy. Oh, my bad. Let's see. Will it go in? Will it? Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, that fits. I don't know what the rolly thing's for. We're getting a pole. How is that supposed to go on there and have the other one on the bottom? Oh, you know what? Hold up a minute. Are these guys different lengths? Oh, they are too. That's weird. Okay. So they're different lengths. I wonder why it's like that. Put that one. Does it fit? Yeah, there it goes. Cool. Okay, so that's on. Oh, that was the foot? No way, that's the foot. Oh, that's weird. Boom. Look at that. Little gold piece and a slope. Where does that go? Just like that? Okay. Ooh, the toes. Now that makes sense. I was wondering why it looked weird. It doesn't have any toes. How many toes does it need? Just one? Just one toe. Okay. Where's that curved piece I'm looking for? Oh, okay, so this would go in the middle. And we do have other toes. They're just like corner pieces. How does that go? Like this? Yep, that looks about right. And we need another small red one. Is that gonna be right? Oh, yes it is. Good. Okay. Yeah, that foot's all done. Nice. Good stuff. Oh, it wants us to connect it now. Uh-oh. Okay, see, now it has to go. So the pelvis is the one where it holds the legs. So we're going to try and just build the rest of the set. So we'll do the other leg now. And then we're going to come back to that pelvis build. Hopefully by then, when more of the pieces are cleaned up, I can actually see what we have left. And see how I can try and manipulate this set to get it together. Because I want this to be complete. I want to put it together. I am missing one more of these. Yeah, there it is. One more of these gray guys. And we need the leg pieces. How does that go? Oh, we need this one. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Take this. Put it like that. Cool. Very nice. Need a little red wall. Where you at? There you go. Cool. Okay. I was like, where'd it go? This one's going to go on that side. I got to be very careful about how I build this leg because it's the opposite of the other one. And if I do it more like the other one, then it's not going to fit right at all. So I have to try and be sure that I do it as completely opposite as I can. Knock on wood, though. These guys are looking very, very complete, honestly, which is really cool. Get a little thing there. Oh, got a little spear. That's from one of the minifigures. I remember that. So we'll just keep that to the side. Don't want to lose it. So like kind of like the last thing we need is to be losing stuff right now. Go there. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Get the little armor block piece. Put him down for just a second. We're gonna grab some other stuff. A gold 2x2. Get some beige boys. Welcome everyone and anyone that has popped into the stream that's new. How's y'all Sundays going? I'm building up a Hulkbuster. We're actually, I'd say we're about halfway done for time right now. Not too bad. But yeah, it's a very fun Sunday for me so far. I'm gonna go and order some more Lego stuff this week. See what kind of sets I can get to come in. And then we're going to do some more live stream builds. We're going to do some live stream videos as well, I think, just talking about like tier lists, different stuff that I enjoy, stuff like that. So I find that stuff to be very, very fun. So it's something I'm going to do definitely lots of. I just don't know what I want to start with, like a tier list of all of my favorite Star Wars sets or a tier list of my favorite themes, you know, stuff like that. That's what I'm gonna do some Googling probably after the stream today, make up some different ideas, and then we'll do like a tier list video a weekend kind of thing. So one of my streams will be a tier list one. Ooh, I'm getting stumped here. I'm looking for a red piece, and all I see are the other red pieces that I don't need. There it goes. There's one. And where's that second one? I thought I seen it. Ooh. Are we missing that one? I hope not. We've had everything else. Oh, oh, right there. Okay. I was gonna say we had everything else, knock on wood, so far, so why wouldn't we have that one? Couple more gold. Using actually kind of like the last of our gold. Goes on, and that one goes. Very, very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, 1x2. Little circle piece. Where'd you go? Hiding under the bag. There we go. Do we have... I don't think we have any more of the small blue circles. So yeah, we're all out of those. So I got one for this leg, which was at least nice that we could do that. But yeah, don't have another one for this one. So not the end of the world. I'm going to have to live with it. This guy like that. Big circle. I don't know why, but there we go. I was going to say, circle don't seem to want to go in. It's kind of weird. So we flip it upside down. We're going to add the little bubble ones on. Just one. Time to connect. And it goes like that. Sweet. Cool. That one goes like there. And we're on to the next stuff. This is the second part of the leg. We're getting onto the foot now. This one's kind of weird, if I'm being honest. I messed that up. There we go. The black ones. Yeah, cool. Like that. Oh, do have a gray piece. That's perfect. Put him right there. Very, very good. Yeah, next page. Ooh. There it is. I was like, I thought I seen it. I thought I seen it. Go a little one by one. Oh, no. Okay. I'll put another black one down. Boom. One by one, and then a red. Then a red. Shabam. Oh, and then we're going to put another one. Another long piece on. Boop. Just one more red piece, I think. Yes, just one more red. We need another gray piece. Base plate. Oh, come on. Come on. Cool. Smooth piece. One last red slope. Cool. Let's take one quick little look-see. How's our stream looking? How are you wonderful folks hanging in there? We're almost about to break 2 hours. That next hour went by way faster than the last hour. I don't remember it. Like, that was not an hour, was it? Like, that was fast. Like, lickety split fast. We're gonna finish out this set. We're gonna finish it off. There's not a lot more, so I got the energy for it. I got the motivation. So why not, right? And then I can show you guys what my awesome Hulkbuster looks like. And then I gotta start thinking about what I'm gonna do for next week's videos. Because we're already on Sunday. It's the afternoon right now, so I got time, obviously, but yeah, gotta start thinking about next week. It's funny how fast it comes. Ooh, I messed that up badly. Come on. There we go. Okay. Put it inside. There we go. Sweet. It's in. On to the next page. We need the longer one. Bam. It says right now we're sitting at 35 total views with 6 likes. Fire. You guys have done an awesome job. Thank you for all the likes. I assume those 6 likes means that there's 6 different people that have come in today. I figure that's what that means. Good numbers. Not too bad. Not too bad. I don't do any like pre-premiering or anything like that for my videos. It's just for my live streams, sorry, specifically. They're just getting pumped out. So for that reason, I assume some streams will do better than others. All are going to be kind of different. But what did I do wrong here? Okay, so I got to actually connect this now. So put that on. This goes in the middle. Gotta get those little toes on. It's kind of hard to see though. What am I looking for here? What am I looking for? There it is. I was like, what am I looking for? Are the arms smaller? Because I feel like we don't have enough pieces for the arms. I'm hoping that it's like the arms aren't that big and we have all the pieces with us here, because it just doesn't look like we do. Again, a little scary, a little scary. We're using some more of the reds. One more red. Where you at? Now we're really getting down to the nitty gritty of the pieces. There you are. And this one's gonna go like that. So they all go up, pointed upwards, I should say. Just looking right now at the set, the instructions, it says that there was 3 numbered bags. So that's interesting. Do I have all the right pieces, or is there a different slope piece? I guess I have the right ones. Is that one gonna go on? Oh yeah, there we go. Cool. That's done. So both the legs are done. You can add those to the pelvis. The pelvis might be a difficult one to get done here. But we're going for the arms. Okay, let's do it. Left arm, right arm, I have not a clue. Not an idea. That goes on. What do we add in here? A little arm joint action. Add those boys in. Looking for another red flat one. These ones are kind of cool. They're like tile pieces, but they got the studs on them. So it's like the pieces upside down. Different. We're going to need one of these. So, yeah. Okay, I got it right. Cool. That goes like that. And it just hangs. Interesting. Okay. We're going to need a little 1x1. Oh, we need 2 1x1s. We got them. 2 1x1s. goes in between the arm joint. I guess that's, oh yeah, let's give it a little bit of angle, a little bit of fluff. Yeah, so that's good. Oh, we need another one of these. Yeah, that makes sense. Gotta strengthen it, make it stronger. Got a couple clips. Oh, did I miss something? I think I did. Yes, I did. I did miss something. It's kind of weird. These pieces are covering up a piece. It's a little weird. So it goes on like that. Let's go back to where we were before. Yep. Cool. That works. And that goes like that. Very nice. Very nice. Let's just, does that go down? It does too. Okay, okay. And put it next to him. Some red slopes. Turn our gray back into red. Oh, I messed it up. Wrong way. There we go. The opposite side. Just like, yeah, like that. Oh, and this one gets a gold piece. Is that everything? 2 more red slopes. That one makes the most amount of sense. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so that I understand for sure. Stickers. Oh, my worst nightmare. We don't have stickers. No stickers. This Hulk has no sticker. Where'd it go, though? Like, does that really sit like that? That looks so dumb. It's supposed to sit like that, I think. So we put this down for now. We're going to build something else here. Oh, the hand. That makes sense. That makes sense. Does that go? Oh, need this. I like that the hands are like gold. Use some gold bricks too. Add them in. And fingers. That's what we're looking for. So we put 3 in the front. So Hulkbuster's only got 4 fingers, eh? It's kind of an interesting choice, honestly. Boop. And boop. Cool. Gonna need these weird little spinny things. I'm not quite sure what for. 2 of them. 1, 2. Okay, it gives them wrists. That's kind of nice. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And then we take the little man, put him like that, and that's how it looks. We can actually add this one on. Boom. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Time for the other arm. So we're going to do the same thing, but slightly opposite, I believe. Basically, that's all we're doing, right? Yeah. Same thing, but slightly different. The repetition is back. Yeah, okay. That right. Ooh, arm connectors. Can't forget about those. And it hangs, yes. Hangs in the balance. What am I looking for here? No, I don't need that double one. I need a single. Uh-oh. Okay. Not uh-oh. Not quite. We good. Yeah, those guys go on. We're gonna need our last couple one by ones. I need the gray ones. That's what I need, but I don't have them. No! That's so unfortunate. Am I just being blind? Hey, I thought I didn't have this blue one. Let's go over to leg here and just put it on. Bam! That's funny. So that was a piece I thought I was missing, but I'm actually not. Okay, we got 3 1x1s, and it's not quite what I'm looking for. We'll do it though. That was a voice crack, my bad. We'll do it. Why not? We'll use the ones that we're probably not supposed to, just to make this work as much as I can. This one doesn't have 3. Now that is weird. So I've got like the similar angle piecing here, but this only has 2 studs, and the picture's showing it with 3 studs. So this isn't the same angled piece. Oh no. That's a little frightening. And no, I definitely can't build this without... Okay, well, alright, let's give it a try. See how bad it looks. I mean, it's only got 2 though. It won't... Yeah, it's not the same. Shoot. That's not good. Okay. What can I do here? Try to brainstorm. This is kind of complicated. Like, if I do it like that... Yeah, see, if I do it like that, then the guy doesn't go on properly. No! This is gonna get complicated, if I'm being honest, guys. This is gonna get real complicated. I can't take other pieces. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's just see. Kind of continue building on it. We'll come back. We'll come back and do it like everything else I've done so far. We'll double back. We got the 1. There's the other beige. Like, knock on wood, for the most part, we've had actually every piece, which has been pretty incredible so far. And okay, so yeah. How am I going to swing this? How many? There's not even many more not pieces. Yeah, pieces. Not even many more parts left. So I think we're gonna leave that one for now, and then we'll come back to it. We'll just finish it off here. But yeah, we'll come back to this and see if I have parts for it. Spare parts is what I meant to say. And then that goes like that. That's kind of weird. So that one sits, that stacks. Perfect. Let's go ahead and make this next hand. I figured I'd need that piece. We're gonna need that one. Got the little half-shell turtle. Yeah, this stuff's adding up pretty good. Next page. Got more gold pieces, little accents. And the fingers. Remember, we get 4 fingers, not 5. Why would the Hulkbuster need 5 fingers? It's not like he's going to be eating food. Bam. And our little circles with this piece. So these spare parts and pieces I got here might actually not even go to this figure, because I'm pretty sure we're actually at the end of the build here. So some of these parts I just don't think belong. That goes like that. And then that goes like that. So we got a majority of it, and then it goes on, and oh, okay, no, we have a couple more things here. Ah, shoulder pads. Okay, okay, so we're just gonna build some shoulder pads for this guy. We're like so close to being complete here. Okay, shoulder pad. We need a, oh, I do need that piece. That was a bad drop. Where'd it go? Oh no. Okay, there it is. I was like, oh, it went too far. And there we go. We got it. Can you guys hear that? That's the train going by. Train goes by every afternoon, and we got a lot of like railroad the crossings, so with pavement, so they gotta honk every time that they see the crossing way, and there's a lot in town, like so many. It just half the time they're just honking the entire way out, but not the end of the world. I'm used to it. I've grown up with a train. My original childhood home, I had a train behind it, not even 40 feet away. So it was loud, like all the time. It was not quiet ever. So again, I'm used to it. I almost kind of like it. It's kind of soothing. And some people find that like insane, but yeah, that's just kind of how it is. And this thing goes through. Put it underneath. And do I have to double back? It says ×2 here. I just don't know. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we gotta do 2 of the exact same. It's kind of nice. They don't have any difference. I guess the only thing I don't have for this is like the sticker piece for the shoulder guys, but hey, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of my world, I should say. And do we have the gold? Yes, we do. Nice. Gold goes on. Oh, sounds like my father might have some type of pickup. I could be wrong. And that guy goes there. Oh, we're coming close. Coming close to the end. I gotta say, I'm pretty proud, honestly. I'm happy that this set was basically complete. Like, if I really wanted to, I can definitely go out and get proper replacement 1-for-1s for like, there's like maybe 2-3 pieces that are like, not the greatest, right? But aside from that, this is actually completely complete. Like, and I might even be able to use some of these spare parts to kind of configure my way to make this work, to have the build perfect. So shoulder pads are in. They are complete. Let's attach them. How do I attach? Like that? Oh yeah, cool, cool. No, not that side piece that just wants to pop off every chance it gets. And you know what? That's unfortunate. So this is one of those sets where if you just touch one of the shoulder pads, another shoulder pad breaks off. You touch one to fix it, the other one breaks off. This is supposed to be a set to be played with, and honestly, this is a set you can't touch. Because right now I'm trying to fix it, and the more I touch it, the worse it gets. So, just a heads up for anybody that's looking to buy this, thinking, maybe it's just mine. It's too tight. It's got too many parts that are fighting against each other. So yeah, we finished. We're all done. It's not bad at all. Let's go back now, and I think we'll go with the arm first. We'll start with finishing the arm up, and then we'll try that pelvis piece. So for the arm, where, oh, yeah, right here. Right, yeah, perfect. So for this one, what was I missing? Ah, the wing piece. Yes, the wing piece. What if I just put a 1x2 there? Is that Maybe I'll put a beige one. Is that cheating? If I just put that 1x2 there, connect that, and this would go like there. Is there anything else I'm missing on that one? I don't think so. And this would just go right on. Come on, man. He's always cracking. There we go. I am so scared to touch him. I don't know where I can touch him where he's not going to break. But he's together. So that's nice. He looks a little weird. I don't know if maybe it's just me. I'm being like thrown off here slightly, but okay, we're gonna get that next shield on. There we go. That Hulkbuster is looking pretty decent. All right, let's do the legs. This is not going to be easy because we're missing a key side piece that holds it. So I just don't know what we're going to do. I don't think it's something that I can just replace. Yeah, I don't think I can. Well, I guess the legs will go on. Maybe the show goes on. Let's see here. Let's see if I can make this work. Brown thing goes through there. Oh. Hey, maybe that side piece was just a detail piece. Maybe I can actually get away with not doing it. I mean, I'm going to try, right? Like, why not? I mean, knock on wood, it's working right now. Yeah, I'm going to leave it out, and if I can find it one day, I'm going to just put it in. Why not, right? And this is actually working out pretty decent. I was able to just not put it in, and I don't have to worry, so that's kind of cool. That goes there. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit weaker, not having it. Oh no, and we are missing a slope. I needed one more gray slope to go right there, and I'm just not seeing it. This is kind of what we got for pieces here. I didn't forget anything, did I? Nope. Okay. Right? I didn't forget anything? No, I don't think so. Okay. So, do we flip it upside? Oh, no. Jumping ahead of myself here. The guard goes there. This gold piece goes there. We'll leave that little gray one for now. It's not the end of the world. It don't matter, to be honest. That's one last beige. Couple slopes for the road. Boom, bang, bam. And that's it? Oh, cool. We're going to put this in. Boom. Shakalaka. Leg number 1 and leg number 2. Woo! Check that out. So, the only flaws and missing pieces are actually just the one gray detail right there. So you can kind of see. Actually, you guys probably can't, sorry. I gotta get actually a decent amount closer. So, oh, that piece is loose. So that little gray piece right there is just missing on the right side. On the pelvis itself, there's a gray, oh, it's actually really hard to see. There's a gray piece, not gray, sorry, gold, but there's a beige piece underneath. It's missing on the other side, so, oh no. So if you look, it'll just be blank. But honestly, like, those are very small details that you can't see. There's one other thing that's missing. I just gotta fix this piece back in here. I don't know. How did it get in there? How did that go in there? Oh, I gotcha. Okay, cool. And maybe I'll just leave that. If I put that there, it just won't go anywhere. Perfect. Yeah, it'll stay in place. Cool. The only other thing that we don't have either is the second arm for the helmet here. But, you know, aside from all that, we got ourselves a Hulkbuster, folks. A really, really cool looking Hulkbuster. Bam, 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 bam. Wait, see if I can go bam, 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 left, right, straight, kick. Awesome, cool stuff. So we got 2 builds today. We got our Hulkbuster build, and we got our Starfighter from the Mandalorian. Is it N-1? I think it's the N-1 Starfighter. We got our Starfighter. 2 very, very cool builds. Very happy with how they turned out. That, I think, is going to be it of the live stream, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. We streamed for just over 2 hours today, a little bit longer than yesterday's stream. I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed as much as I enjoyed streaming today. The quality is so much nicer. I'm so happy with how I have a Anchor. I have a 4K Anchor webcam. That's what I'm using. It's perfect. It looks so good. So good. I'm so excited to see the post video that gets uploaded after this. But yeah, that's it. Oh man, what a good build. What a good build. I didn't pay a lot for this. So to get the 3 figs, the Wakanda fig and the 2 little alien henchmen, that was a good price. It was probably like $8. $8 or $10 is probably what I spent on the set. Maybe 12 at most. Usually that's what my bags cost. So to get a Hulkbuster, not a bad price at all. Not a bad deal. Alright guys, thank you again for so much for watching, tuning into the stream. I'll catch you guys all during the week sometime.